Oh, what was that? It just like ramped up on the stadium wall. Ah, great. My brand new bit is already getting dented. That's certainly exciting. All right, everybody, can you believe where we all now? You know, Beyblade X released on July 15th of 2023 last year. And in all that time to present day, we finally evolved a whole new layer. Now, just keep in mind, Beyblade Burst took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 generations for the Burst series to get the ultimate name. And it hasn't even been the year yet, and X is already there. With that out of the way, we will be taking a look at one of the brand new releases for the Ultimate X lineup, Rhino Horn. Let's get started, just kidding. We are taking a look at Dran Buster. This is basically the Excalius of X, and that's pretty much, and let's just be honest, this is the one that everyone pretty much looks forward to when it comes to the UX lineup. So let's get right into it. All right, taking a look at the box, we see its overall general shape very reminiscent of Excalius from Beyblade Burst, as I have mentioned before. One single point of big damage right here. All new parts for this Beyblade, so pretty good value there. And it is also a starter set, comes with a brand new launcher. So with this UX lineup, let's go ahead and take a look at the parts here. Here you have the Dran Buster layer. Very different from the other layers from the Dran lineup. Dran Sword having 3 blades, Dran Dagger being a 6-bladed barrage layer, and now we just have a one big KO type of layer right here with this big sword thing coming in the middle. I expect this to be super good for attack, or it's just, well, it's going to be really good for attack and terrible for stamina. Anyway, brand new ratchet right here, 160. We have come a long way from increasing numbers from 3 to 4 to 5, and then all of a sudden we're just gonna go and drop all the way to 1. So with this ratchet, it's supposed to line up with the layer, so you have an extra point of contact here to really focus the weight on this one central point. So basically it's a very niche ratchet, and it's gonna look weird on any other combo except for that layer, so yeah. And then from there, we have a brand new bit, XL. And as you can see right here, XL is very chonk. This thing is huge. I believe it has more teeth than Flat, which I think Flat was what, like 12 or something like that, and I think this one is like 16. I could be wrong. Either way, there's more teeth on this thing, so I imagine this thing is probably, or at least the idea, it should grip the stadium, like the gear teeth on the rails itself, a lot better and make it move faster. So I'm expecting super speed out of this guy almost, but depending on its weight, that can be a factor, because just looking at this thing, this does not look like it's easy to control. Very short height give here between the teeth and then the base of the tip. So flower pattern will not be easy with this thing, and yeah, you're gonna have a hard time controlling it. It's also, it looks like a bay that is going to be super reliant on the rails. And with that being said, it is going to have very poor stamina and stupidly high attack power. Given that, let us open the box and take a better look at the bay itself. All right, everybody, here we are. So we have the bay, and to quickly go over, we also have the launcher. Now, because this is a starter, you get the launcher, obviously. Nothing different, just you get a blue ripcord and black launcher. So overall, good value there. The launchers for Beyblade X, at least from the TT packaging, are really good. Compared to the launchers, like the starter launchers from the previous generation, or actually it's more of like what was in the Cho Z era. But yeah, these ones really good, but nothing different, no extra teeth or anything like that. So yeah. Moving on, we got the main bay. Let's take a look here. We have the Dran Buster layer, or I'm just gonna call it the Buster layer, because I feel like Dran Buster will get really annoyingly repetitive over time. Yeah, you can see right here. You got this like narrow triangular shape coming down to the point here. So this is basically the main impact. Also, it's like really So let's move this in to get some clarity. It's like really thin right here too. It's almost like a knife. Not actually that sharp, but you know, kind of what they're going for. Yeah, really cool looking. I can't wait to see how it is in battle. Different bit beast right here. Well, not different bit beast, but like the expression is different. Here he's breathing fire, and also the locks. These mount points right here that are holding the bit right here. They're plastic, and then on all of the BX bays, this part used to be metal. So I don't know if that's actually, is that just purely an aesthetic thing, or is that gonna actually change anything? I doubt it's gonna really change anything, but yeah, that's just one thing to point out. And then with that, we have the new ratchet, 160. As you can see, we have the one narrow side here, just to line up with the layer itself. So you put it in like that, clicks in right there, just lines up. So, you know, focusing all the weight on the one point there. I think it should be clear on the camera now. Yeah, yep, just focus all the weight. I don't know, you could also probably just do it like a 180, I guess. Like, yeah, like that. I don't know if this is supposed to like balance anything, but I'm probably just gonna keep it. I'm gonna just keep this thing permanently on the other side. Like this. Yeah. Just like that. And then from there we have the brand new bit. Now I think outside of the layer, this is probably the next most exciting part of this release, is the new bit. You can just see that if I get my the flat bit just to compare. Yeah, so let's just we quickly take a look at this right here. So these are all of the bits that are on the previous Dran Bay releases. You can see the differences here. So you look at flat in comparison to XL. The size of the gear part and like the amount of teeth is like, there's a huge difference there. There's definitely more teeth on that XL bit than there is with the flat bit. And then you look at Rush. Rush has less teeth than both of these. And this is probably the most controllable of the three because of it. And then it's also arguably kind of slow, to be honest, but that controllability is a huge boost despite the slow speed. This one is probably just going to be ridiculously fast unless that the layer itself is super heavy. But you know, we'll see how that it performs in battle. All right, so taking the bay, let's put it together here, see how it looks. And there you go. That is it. That's Dran Buster right there. Sword's looking sharp. After a few battles, that thing is going to be blunted. I'm pretty damn sure, because that's what happened with the burst one. And yeah, let's go ahead and take the weight of each of these parts right here. Can't wait to see how this is, and then we're gonna do some test battles. All right, turning it on. Starting off with the layer, we have 37 grams. Okay, I think that is that not on the heavy side? Hold on, let me check, because I think that's like, it's like Phoenix Wing's lightweight, isn't it? Let me check Phoenix Wing, because I'm pretty sure Phoenix Wing was the heavyweight here so far. Yeah, 37 grams on Phoenix Wing as well. Okay, so it is a heavy layer, okay. Now I know who I want to battle against in one of my videos. Okay, next we have the Ratchet. Ratchet is at 6 grams. And Assault is at 3 grams. Is that 2? Or is that actually 3, or is it going to be 2? Hold on. 3 grams. Alright, we're going to go with 3 grams. So, heavier by 1 gram bit. In total, we are looking at 45 grams for the entire bay. What was, what's Phoenix Wing's full weight? Phoenix Wing, 47 grams, so it's heavier. Let's just check this again. 45, okay. 47, all right, so my Phoenix Wing is at least 2 grams heavier than Buster, or Dran Buster. But yeah, I mean, they're both, I guess, heavyweight attacks, so That's real cool. That's good. That's good in my book. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and get some test battles in. All right, for the test battles, I will be having Dran Buster versus Unicorn Sting and Phoenix Wing for this video, and then later on we will be using Sphinx Cowl. All right, let's go on and get ahead with these test battles. Let's see. My first opponent will be. What should I pick? I think I want to do Sphinx Cowl. Let's go ahead and do attack versus defense right off the bat. Go. Alright, there we go. Finally got one hit. Oh! Okay, knockout, burst finish. I don't know which one it was first. I think that was a burst finish before it was a knockout. Which is actually, honestly, that's actually quite surprising because if you look here, Assault has a pretty thick area right here within the shaft connection part, so this should have some high burst resistance. The fact that it bursted immediately first round, oh, that's surprising. That too, it has a 60mm disc ratchet, so it should be pretty high. It should be pretty low and burst resistant. Wait, actually, before that, let's do this. Let's see how this thing like moves on its own. Okay, yeah, that was really fast. What the heck? Ow, that hurt. Hold on, do it again. I don't know what the heck to say. That was something. It almost feels like the teeth, when they grab on the rails, it's like it's too much for it to smoothly move on its own. That could also just be because the ripcord launchers just, it goes stupid sometimes with the launch powers. There we go. I tried being a little bit more well, I was going to say I tried being a little bit more controllable, but then, you know, Dran Buster goes and does whatever that is. He's going to lose here from stamina, but those were some really strong hits. So I feel like Dran Buster, like, has to get a knockout or has to get a burst. It has no chance to do it with stamina. Purely because of its weight imbalance, and then also just because of the way the Excel driver wants to go. It's just gonna kill its stamina so fast. Yeah, like those first two hits are super costly for it. Some other like balance or like other attack types can kind of hold it. Oh wait. This is also, wow. Yeah, that was another way to win. I was gonna say, like, okay, I guess the just completely destroy the balance is another way to go. Alright, this will be one more battle with the Sphinx Cowl, and then we're gonna move on to Unicorn Sting. Come on, get on there. Ooh, big hit. Alright, an instant knockout. Alright then. Let me see something. Is it just the launcher or okay? So what I'm testing out here is because these points that hold the bay for the old BX bays are metal, and as you can see with the UX ones, they're plastic. I want to see if it feels any different from what the thing should be. I feel like the UX bays. Nah, I'm not feeling any difference actually. I thought I was, but I think it's just break-in type of thing, not necessarily there's actually a difference. I think it's just the launcher needs to be broken in a little bit. Okay, moving on, we are going to be using Unicorn Sting. Okay, and let's go. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was like a self-knockout there. As far as I know, Unicorn Sting's layer, it can hit kind of hard, but it's not gonna hit anywhere near as hard as the Buster layer. I'm still interested to see its performance though. Okay, that was also a self knockout. Yeah, I don't think actually the plastic and the metal holder points do anything. I think the launcher just needs to be broken in. There we go. Okay, and that was, yeah, that is a prime example of what it is meant to do. Just one stupidly big knockout into the pocket or into the extreme finish area. One of the two. I want to do like a strong shoot, a strong launch, and just get like one super clean and huge like extreme finish that just sends it across the entire basement floor. If I can do that, but that's not very easy. Yeah, I feel like that, except it bursted on contact. That's insane that it bursts like that, because it has good burst resistance, and despite that, it just kills itself. I think it just hits that hard. That's why it bursts. Now, where's my point bit? Oh, here it is. Get that in there. Corn. Buster. Go. Yep. No. Oh, what was that? It just like ramped up on the stadium wall. Ooh, that was a good head-to-head. Yes, these are some good hits from both bays. This one's going to Unicorn. Yeah. Yep, stamina win there. I loved how it just went and made a jump off the stadium roof wall area. Unicorn. Okay, and go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, huge head-to-head. It might burst, actually. That was a really hard hit. Or it might just lose the stamina, unless it gets it off balance. This is a stamina win for Unicorn, for sure. Yeah. Was it close? No, there's no actual way to tell with the X-Phase. Alright, one more battle with Unicorn Sting, and then we're going to move on to Phoenix Wing. Go! Okay, knockout win for Buster. That was a burst and a knockout straight out the stadium. Like literally over the roof. Okay, we are gonna now move on to Phoenix Wing. Did you get that, okay? Yeah, I did. So we're gonna be having heavyweight versus heavyweight over here. I think launch Phoenix Wing first. I think Phoenix Wing probably has better stamina overall than the Buster does. Flower pattern that shoot. All right, let's see how it goes. Okay, self-knockout for Phoenix Wing there. Sure. All right, those both were bad. Burst finish for Phoenix Wing there. That could also be a possibility. Okay, that was a knockout for Buster. There have yet to be some like good lengthy kind of battles here. It's mostly just been like one-hit KOs or self-knockouts. What was that? All that charge up and it just sends itself out. Did you see that explosion? Okay, this is a good one. Ooh, good hit. Yeah, Phoenix Wing won with just a bit of stamina there. What was that explosion in the beginning? Like it absolutely, they were just chilling there, staring at each other, one hit, and then like a nuclear bomb goes off. Oh, oh, what is that? It was a crisscross pattern, and it was a self-knockout for Phoenix Wing again. Okay, big hit, big hit. Oh, this is a good one right here. Yep. Okay, and Buster with the stamina win. I never thought those words would come out in that order, but I guess it happened with Buster. It can win from stamina if it knocks the opponent out balance enough. Ooh, oh, it came back. It's gonna lose, but that was still really cool. Yeah, Phoenix Wing got this one from the stamina, but that was still a really cool move from Buster. It just came back from the extreme. I guess that was technically an extreme win because it did go out of the stadium in that pocket. Okay, there it is. Alright, so Buster Layer can do some work. Whether it is, I mean, it is really fast. It is Beyblade X regardless. Whether it is the fastest Bay or not, I don't know, but the weight and the concentration of the power in that one point itself is just out of this world. Okay, clean run on the extreme line. I don't think it's got the stamina to persevere though. Okay, I was wrong. It had enough, or it had just enough power to produce to get that win. Alright guys, this will be the final battle for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please enjoy, and let's go. Make it a good one. Oh, explosive hit, and wow, look at, oh, wow, okay. That is a good stamina win. Look at how much speed it still has. Look at how much spin speed it still has. Wow, all right. Well, yeah, guys, that was the final battle of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the performance of Buster, or Dran Buster over here. So just initial thoughts. Looking at it, so definitely a very, very high-powered attack type. You could tell just from the shape, let's be honest. The sheer weight and the concentration of the force at this point, really, it doesn't matter if it is that fast or not. It could honestly be fast if the weight was balanced enough more. Hey guys, this is Mach 3. During editing of this video, after reviewing the footage, I can just say with confidence that this is probably one of the fastest bays. If not, it is just as fast as Phoenix Wing. With this Excel bit, I think it can definitely produce much more speed. But then again, maybe after a couple battles, it'll just get more smoother and the better I get at using this Beyblade. But yeah, solid performance overall. Doesn't burst as much, but it bursts more than I would have expected, given that, you know, how much resistance this bit actually has with the thick shaft and the fact that this is a 60mm height. But overall, great bay. I like it a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to more videos in the future. I will try and get the unboxing videos for the other UX releases. See you guys later. Also, you know, do the usual YouTube things. Just like, comment, and subscribe on the video. I don't know if I already mentioned that. If I did, then I guess this is a repetition, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.